Have you ever felt like life has broken you? Like the weight of the world is pressing so heavily on your shoulders that you can't even stand up? I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like to look at yourself in the mirror and barely recognize who you see. Maybe it was a betrayal. Maybe it was failure. Maybe it was loss. Or maybe it was just life hitting you again and again with no sign of letting up. But here's what I need you to understand. When life breaks you, it's not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new chapter. When life breaks you, it's teaching you. It's shaping you. It's showing you the kind of strength you never thought you had. Because strength doesn't come from everything going right. Strength is forged in the fire. You see? The hardest times in your life are not there to destroy you. They are there to reveal you, to show you who you really are. Think of a diamond. Do you know how a diamond is made? It's created under pressure, under heat, under circumstances so extreme that most things would crumble. But not the diamond. That's what you are. A diamond in the making. But let's be real. In the moment, it doesn't feel like you're becoming a diamond. Does it? In the moment, it feels like you're just barely surviving. And that's okay. Survival is the first step. There's no shame in just holding on. There's no shame in feeling pain. Pain is part of the process. It's not your enemy. It's your teacher. Here's the truth. Life is going to break you at some point. No one gets through this world without scars. But the question is, what will you do with those scars? Will you let them define you? Will you let them convince you that you're not enough? Or will you wear them like badges of honor? Proof that you've been through the fire and come out stronger? When life breaks you, you have two choices. You can stay broken or you can rebuild. Rebuilding is hard. It's messy. It takes time, but it's worth it. Because when you rebuild, you don't just put yourself back together the way you were. You build something new, something stronger, something unbreakable. Think about the stories of people who inspire us. Do you know what they all have in common? They were broken at some point. Oprah Winfrey faced rejection after rejection before she became a global icon. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison before becoming a symbol of hope and resilience. J.K. Rowling was a struggling single mother before she wrote the books that changed the world. These people weren't special because they never faced hardship. They were special because they didn't let hardship define them. You have that same power. When life breaks you, it's not telling you to give up. It's asking you to rise. Rise with every ounce of strength you have left. Rise even if you're scared. Rise even if you're not sure you can. Because every time you rise, you prove to yourself that you're stronger than you thought. Listen to me. You are not your failures. You are not your pain. You are not the moments when life broke you. You are the warrior who got back up. You are the warrior who got back up. You are the person who refused to quit. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Every moment you choose to keep going is proof that you are unstoppable. And when you look back, when you see how far you've come, you'll realize something incredible. The moments that broke you were the moments that made you. The cracks in your heart, they let the light in. The pain you endured, it gave you strength. You are not broken. You are becoming. So when life breaks you, remember this. It's not the end. It's an invitation. An invitation to rise, to grow, to become the person you were always meant to be. Because life doesn't break you to destroy you. It breaks you to build you. Remember, you're stronger than you know. Keep rising. Keep going. The world needs your light.